Hi friends, in this video we will see how to view the switch MAC address table. Okay, let's start our video. Firstly, observe the topology. We have to connect as per the topology. In the topology, we can see that there are two switches and two PCs. So let's connect. Firstly, we need a switch. For that, I am taking a switch. This is switch 1 and this is the switch 2. And we need two PCs. Okay, so here is the PC1 and this is the PC2. Now we have to connect these four. For that I have to choose a cable. Now I am taking the copper straight through. Firstly from fast Ethernet 6 to fast Ethernet 0 and then fast Ethernet 01 to fast Ethernet 01 and then 18 to okay. So we have connected as per the topology. The orange dots will be changed into green, but it will take some time. We have already know that. Now observe the addressing table. In addressing table there are four devices that we are used in the lab and interfaces and IP addresses and subnet mask. These IP addresses and subnet mask should be assigned now. Before that, see the objectives. First part is build and configure the network. We have to build the network and then we have to configure the PCs and the switches, and then the part 2 is examine the switch MAC address. Then we have to examine the MAC address of the switch. Then background. The purpose of the layer 2 LAN switch is to deliver Ethernet frames to host devices on the local network. The switch records host MAC addresses that are visible on the network and maps those MAC addresses to its own Ethernet switch ports. This process is called building the MAC address table. Okay, when a switch receives a frame from a PC, it examines the frame source and destination MAC addresses. The source MAC address is recorded and mapped to the switch port from which it is arrived. Then the destination MAC address is looked up in the MAC address table. If the destination MAC address is a known address, then the frame is forwarded out of the corresponding switch port associated with the MAC address. If the MAC address is unknown, then the frame is broadcast out of all the switch ports except the one from which it came. It is important to observe and understand the function of a switch and how it delivers data on the network. The way a switch operates has implications for network administrator whose jobs it is to ensure secure and consistent network communication. Switches are used to interconnect and deliver information to computers on local area networks. Switches deliver Ethernet frames to host devices identified by network interface called MAC addresses. Here he given the whole part that we are doing. Okay, in part 1 you will build a multi-switch topology with a trunk linking the two switches. In part 2 you will ping various devices and observe how the two switches build their MAC address tables. Okay, note that switches used are Cisco Catalyst 2960 and with Cisco IOS release 15.2, other switches and Cisco IOS versions can be used. Depending on the model and Cisco IOS version, the commands available and output produced might vary from what is shown in the labs. Another note, make sure that the switches have been erased and have no startup configuration. If you are unsure, contact your instructor. In this lab, we required two switches and two PCs and the console cable and Ethernet cables as shown in the topology. The fast Ethernet interfaces on Cisco 2960 switches or auto sensing and an Ethernet straight-through cable may be used between switches S1 and S2. If you are using another model Cisco switch, it may be necessary to use an Ethernet crossover cable. Instructions. Part 1. In part 1, we have to cable the network according to topology. We have connected as per the topology. Now we have to configure the PC's hosts. Already we have configured, and initialize and reload switch as necessary. Configure basic switch settings for each switch. We have already know this process, how to do this process also, and I have already told in before video. You have to watch it for all this process. Next, part 2. But I will show the process again. Click on the S2 and then go to the CLI and then press enter. Enable to enter into the privileged exec mode and then configure terminal. Okay, now we have to assign host name. Next, interface plan for assigning IP address 192.1. We are assigning the IP address that was given in the table. Okay, and no shutdown. Exit. Okay, now we have to create passwords. For that, for creating the passwords, enter line console 0 and then password. For to creating the password you like, password Cisco login, exit, and then line VTY 015, password you like Cisco, exit, and then for privileged, enable secret password. Okay, exit, enter, exit. Okay, now we have to verify that passwords. For user exec mode, we have created the password Cisco. Enter that. Enable. Privileged password is class, and then enter the command show running config. So this is the IP address that we assigned to the S2, and this is the password that we created to the VTY. So here how we create a passwords and configure the basic settings. Okay, now we have to examine the switch MAC address table. For that, open the command prompt on PCA or PCB and type the command ipconfig space / all, and we can observe the MAC address in it. Command prompt ipconfig space / all. So here is the MAC address for PCB. Okay, now I will see the MAC address of PCA. Command prompt ipconfig space. Okay, this is the MAC address for PCA. Next, step 2. In B, we have to go to the S1 or S2, then we have to type show interface F0/1. Okay, show interface F0/1. So here is the IP MAC address for S1, and now we will see in S2. Show interface F0/1. So here is the MAC address for S2. Okay. Now step 2. Display the switch MAC address table. Now we have to display the switch MAC address table. For that we have to open S2 or S1 which we like. Then we have to enter the command show MAC address table. Show MAC address table. So here we can see the MAC addresses. Okay. Now after that, here some of the questions are given. Or there are many MAC addresses recorded in the MAC address table. Yes. What MAC addresses are recorded in the table? To which switch ports are they mapped and to which devices do they belong? Ignore MAC addresses that are mapped to the CPU. We have to ignore the MAC addresses which is assigned to the CPU, and we have to compare the MAC addresses before we saw in the PCA and PCB. Then we will know to which switch ports that they are mapped. Okay. If you had not previously recorded MAC addresses of next devices in step 1, you could how could you tell which MAC addresses belongs to? Then again we have to enter this command if we didn't do it. Okay, step 3. In step 3 we have to clear all the MAC addresses that we have observed, and now again we have to show the MAC address table. For that, click on the S2, then enter the command clear MAC address table dynamic, and then show MAC address table. Now we can see here only one MAC address is given here. Okay, we have completed this. And step 4, from PCB ping the devices on the network devices and observe the switch MAC address table. Now we have to ping. For that, open the command prompt and enter the command ping and address 192.168.1.1, and we got loss of 0%. Again we have to ping 192.168. This is rubbish process. Enter the, we have to wait for some time. Request timed out. Okay. We have ping to all the network devices. Okay, now we have to enter the command prompt ARP space dash A. ARP space slash A. Okay, now we can see the physical addresses. Okay, now we have to go back and then see from a console connection to S2, enter the show MAC address table. Now before step we have erased all the MAC addresses. Now we have to re-enter the same step, show MAC address table, show MAC address table. Now we can see that all the MAC addresses will appear again. Now we have to retype ARP space dash A. We have already done that. This is how we have to view the switch MAC address table. Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.